millions spent on sex. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Jackson now on second down. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down, 3 to go. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Moving left, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180! Sit on!
Now, Jackson. Forced out left, and he's in! Lamar Jackson! Touchdown, Ravens.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That'll be taken in by Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 21, here's second and 3.
At the Ravens' 21-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
On first down, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. So one quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Justice Hill to return.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
6 yards to go.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down, Allen. That is caught. And he will score. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Ravens 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
DC, ready?
A first down throw for Jackson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Out to his right, taking off, and he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play. Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 3rd and 2. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one on target to Moore. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Alert! Ready! Gun. Hey, tight.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
56,
From the gun, it's Allen. Moving to his right. Out wide, that's to Davis.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Jackson looking to throw. Forced out wide.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Jackson up top again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Quick, ready?
3rd and 7.
13. It's hot. Go ahead. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Again, it's Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This one from 49.
A 49-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
50, 180. Off 52. Pass. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. He will go all the way. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point is good. And the Bills will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Jackson now on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Second down, Jackson. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
319! That's it!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Open man, it's Davis downfield. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Bills.
About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Davis. And looked like he might have had a lay, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Allen now on 2nd down. That one taken in for Josh Allen, a milestone there. TD pass number 200 of his career. The extra point is good, and the Bills will go up by 7.
Bills 36, Ravens 29.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Jackson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes second down. Back to throw, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Allen will give this to Davis. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard
Try again.
line.
It's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Into space. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. The PAT, up and good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
43. Ravens 36.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. Jackson looking to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
it is second down and 5. Now it's Jackson. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Forced to his right. And nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first and 10, Jackson. That ball intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Here's first and 10. They will take a knee here. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Brown 80! What's that?
On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
They'll try and throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Yeah, so this is one of those tricky spots on the field. You're too far for a realistic field goal, but you're really too close to punt the ball. So you got to roll the dice and go for it on fourth down. And if you fail, your opponent gets the ball in great field position, knowing they only need a field goal to win the game. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
2nd and 10.
Shut up!
From the gun, Jackson. This one intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Bills are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere, or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A run here with Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one to win it in overtime. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career's more